On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Certain similarities clash.
I don't know.
Wow.
Okay, you trying to take over all of my prodigies, and I don't like it.
Anton, so
why do you keep trying to steal?
Anton, do you think I'm an alpha man?
Yes.
Am I infringing? I asked Anton.
Why are you trying
to
steal all of my prodigies,
upon
bro?
Your territory as an alpha male?
I'm trying to groom Lucky. To be a different type of person. And now Lucky is telling me that y'all go back in these Facebook streets. I don't like what I'm hearing right now. Look.
Anton, you know we go back. You be saying you're not in the
Anton, listen. You are. I'm still waiting on a call back.
What do you mean? What from? We'll talk about that later.
You're in the accountability corner.
Okay.
I know a lot of people might not have.
Courtney, I want to get your take about twerking. Twerking with your man, is that an issue? You see an issue with women twerking with the girls? Is there some type of limit or cap? Is it ever too much?
Yeah, there is definitely too much as far as just getting. I mean, the twerking that I see on videos, of course, a world star doing all that, and you're in a relationship. Yeah, it's absolutely too much. Like, let's have some respect for me. But if I'm with my man at a lounge, I'm not doing all that twerking. But if he's behind me, I'm gonna do a little.
Exactly.
That's my little body roll that I be doing. But I could do a little, pop, pop, pop on him a little bit, but nothing outlandish where, it's just I'm bent over, my head's on the.
It's not like a city girl music video situation.
Yeah, so no, I'm not doing that. A cute little dance when he behind me and doing all that. Yes, I don't see anything wrong with that. But just twerking outlandishly like world star, no. Now at home.
I agree, Courtney.
You always keep saying at home, Courtney. I just kind of noticed that throughout the night.
Things are different at
home.
But I got a bad knee. No, I can't even do that anyway. I got a bad knee.
So when it rains,
I have
you have a raining knee?
We seen your IG stories, Court. We seen your IG stories. Cut it out.
No, I got a bad knee now.
One time you seen that stanky leg, Rilla?
Right. Putting up that swag surfing.
Whatever. I got a bad knee.
Swag surf. Come on, ain't nobody got no bad knee.
That's how I hurt my knee.
All knees heal during the swag surf.
It's all knees heal.
If it's a brunch, it's flag surf. Every knee is healed.
Amir, twerking. You know what twerking is, right, Amir?
Yes.
Okay. Is twerking sexy in a relationship? At all?
We don't believe in any public mating calls. If you're going to do a mating call, it should be at home because you don't know who else is going to respond to it. And we have belly dancing in our culture. So for the women's, we belly dance. Like I belly dance too, but you wouldn't see me doing outside because culturally we're supposed to belly dance for our husbands. That's what belly dance was made for. It was made for women at home for their husbands. So, yeah. So no, I don't believe in that. And as for twerking outside in public, you mentioned something about doing it at a wedding. Of all places, that should be the last place that you do it because where's Courtney? Because that's where the family is. Your in-laws are going to see you. The elders are there, and then you're going to do that dance. I don't think that's appropriate at all, especially in a wedding. So no.
Amir, I want to ask you this: when you guys are belly dancing, does a guy just stand there and watch, or does he engage? Does he join?
No. Belly dancing is made for women. The man is supposed to sit and enjoy.
Oh, okay. So he can't touch.
I mean, it's your husband. He can touch you. I mean, eventually he's going to touch you.
But all that belly motion, I don't know.
I have a question too, Amir.
Get over here.
I have a question too about that. Is that specific to your Lebanese culture? Because I know that people do belly dance at like events and, weddings, celebrations, whatever.
Yeah.
So is that like specific to Lebanon? Because I know that other places do belly dance in front of people that are not their husband.
they do have girls that do shows and such, but you wouldn't see them belly dancing on a nightclub dance floor or doing something.
No, we're not talking about nightclub. I'm talking about like a wedding, a birthday, like a celebration for family and friends.
Typically not in weddings. You wouldn't typically see belly dancers at weddings. If you have a belly dancer
in your culture, right? Like Lebanon.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Typically, if you rent a belly dancer, that's usually for like hookah bars and those kind of things, lounges. But you wouldn't see that at a wedding. No.
Interesting.
What's your question?
No, I mean, I just
come on.
You know, I've heard different things about that.
You've heard about belly dancing at weddings?
At just different like celebrations, right? Not necessarily just at home with your husband.
No, I mean, there are belly dancers that dance in lounges and such. Yes, people can rent them. You can rent a belly dancer. But like I said, typically you won't see just regular girls doing it. We're talking about girls like twerking or dancing provocatively outside in public. We wouldn't be doing that, especially, we wouldn't be doing that in public. That's for home. That's for your husband. But yeah, you can rent a belly dancer. And a lot of belly dancers are Americans or of a different culture too. So yeah, depends.
What the hell? What is that?
That's the family is downstairs cutting up pumpkins.
You should go on mute.
Well, I was talking, that's why I'm not on mute, but now I'm going on mute.
Wow.
JR was like, what was that?
Hey, you so nice, nasty.
Lucky. So are you.
I know, that's why I recognize it.
Lucky, you were like, what I said, was
yeah, that's why I that's you see,
and you
when
know,
I first met you, I said I like
Lucky.
you.
It's so funny because me and you go way back in these Facebook streets.
What?
We do.
Yeah, I like gay, but
we've gone back and forth even in Facebook, so it's cool.
We might have to have a conversation about that.
No, that's why our certain similarities clash.
I don't know.
Wow.
Okay, you trying to take over all of my prodigies, and I don't like it.
Anton,
why do you keep trying to steal?
Anton, do you think I'm an alpha man?
Yes.
Am I infringing? I asked Anton.
Why are you trying
am
to
I
steal all of my
infringing
prodigies,
upon
bro?
your territory as an alpha male?
I'm trying to groom Lucky to be a different type of person. And now Lucky is telling me that y'all go back in these Facebook streets. I don't like what I'm hearing right now. Look.
Anton, you know we go back. You be saying you're not in the
Anton, listen. I'm still waiting on a call back.
What do you mean? What from? We'll talk about that later.
You're in the accountability corner.